Hello again and welcome to another edition of Ideal with Neil News Market Update. Spring has arrived and with it comes the spring real estate market. This year, no exception really. Already we've started to see lots of inventory coming up. With that, combined with higher interest rates in the last month, we've seen a bit of a change in the market. As you'll see on the stats below, average sale price has actually fallen for the first time in a while, dropped 5% overall, and for all the products we're a little bit below $1 million now, and even single detached fell around 6%, and that's down to about 1.13. So it had been as high as over 1.2 million for single detached homes. So not totally unexpected, as I mentioned. I mean, we've seen so many increases for so long, just seems unsustainable really. And like I said, with all this new inventory coming up, interest rates going up, and maybe a bit of buyer fatigue, certainly it was ripe for a bit of a change. And certainly we saw that in March. The beginning of March continued as it was with lots of craziness. But then as we moved further into March, towards the spring break, we started seeing fewer showings, fewer offers on our hold date. And then on the hold date, sometimes maybe not getting any offers at all, or only one or two, and sellers ending up with, offering prices less than what they anticipated. So certainly a little bit of a shock factor for some sellers, hoping that things would continue as they had been. But certainly, yeah, that was definitely the case for sure the second half of March and already into April here. I know last week saw a fair share of canceled listings, meaning people getting to their hold date and not necessarily selling their home and kind of going to a plan B, whether it be relisting and perhaps having a lower price, maybe keeping the same price, or even increasing the price. So lots of options for sellers that way. Certainly too early to tell long term how this is going to look. I suspect on my next market update in April we'll have a better idea that way. Certainly a little bit more time between now and then to see if there's any trends with this. But it wouldn't surprise me if this continues. Certainly expect to see more inventory, definitely getting calls from more people, wanting to get their homes on the market here in the spring. And so it wouldn't shock me if come April we're kind of talking about the same types of things. So we shall see. Certainly with this, happening out here, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer, and feel free to reach out to me. As well, if you're looking to get an idea, again, how much your home might be worth, certainly happy to do that as well. I think that's about it. I mean, thanks again. I can't thank again the people who are constantly giving my name out to friends and family. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next month. Take care. Bye for now.